In today's video, I want to show you guys how to make an appointment on the SARS online system. Good day, my name is Heinrich Geweer. I'm the owner of SA Accounting Network and I've been in the accounting industry since about 2008, and over the years I've helped many different people with a lot of their tax issues. In today's video I want to show you guys quickly how to make an appointment on the SARS system. So please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel as well, and then let me head on to my computer, then I can show you exactly how to do this. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to go to this link over here, which I'm going to share at the bottom of the video itself. You need to go to tools.sars.gov.za/SARS e-booking, and then it'll bring you to this screen over here, which you can basically use to make the appointment with the receiver of revenue. So the first thing that you need to choose over there, most people will be for individual, so you're going to tick the little box that says individual. Then you can see at the bottom over here it opens up a couple of things, and then the other important one over here is they want to ask you which format do you want to do. Do you want to make a new appointment, or what do you want to cancel an appointment? So for now we're just going to say that we want to make a new appointment. Then after that you have to put in some of your personal details over here, which I'm just going to complete quickly. So the first thing is you put in your name, and then after that you put your surname in, and then you put in your tax reference number. I just want to just copy it over quickly, and then once you've got that in, then you must put in your ID number, and then you need to put in an email address, and you need to put in a contact number. Come on. So you're going to put in your contact number over there, and then after you've put in your contact number, you need to make a selection over here to say what type of appointment you want to make. You can see the different options that you've got. There's mobile tax unit, pop-up branch, telephonic engagement, or video engagement. We prefer generally when you make appointments with the receiver of revenue to make telephonic appointments. We've had in the past where people make video appointments with the receiver of revenue, and then the people just never phone them, where we found that the most successful rates where SARS actually phones people is when you select telephonic engagement. So that is the one that we're going to select. And now here comes the interesting part, because there's a lot of different reasons why I need to make an appointment with SARS, and this is what I want to run past you quickly. So the first one you can see over there is submit my tax return. So you can actually make an appointment with the receiver of revenue to submit your tax return telephonically over the phone, or probably over a video call as well. Next one is to do with estates. The next one that we will look at just now is other ones. The next option that you've got over there is payment arrangements. So if you owe the receiver of revenue money, then you can always come online and make a payment arrangement with them over there. Next one is ADRs, or alternative dispute resolutions. The next one is interpretation, explanations, or inquiries. So that is also quite an interesting option that they've given you. So if you've got questions or the stuff that you want to find out from the receiver of revenue, then you would actually make that appointment to say that you want to get interpretation and explanation from the receiver of revenue. And the last one, which is I think really important, is if you want to update anything in connection with your bank details, then you obviously need to make an appointment. Let me quickly run down to the other option that they gave over there, the one that says other, just to show you what the other options is that you want to make an appointment. You can see the first one is donations and royalties tax. So if for some reason you decide that you have to make a donations tax return, then that is the place how you would do it. You would do it telephonically. The next one is e-filing queries. So if you battle with e-filing, you're not sure how to do something, you make the appointment over there. The next one that they give you is final demand on personal income tax. So if you receive a final demand from the receiver of revenue, this is the place where you would make an appointment to sit and chat to the guys over there. The next button is really important. That is what a lot of taxpayers normally would have to do. There's the one that says maintain ID. So if anything changes on your personal details, so let's say for instance you want to update the address or anything like that, contact numbers, email addresses, you're going to be selecting that one that says maintain ID. Next option there is reactivation of tax numbers. So if you've got a tax number that's not active, you want to activate it again. The next one is a request of notice of registration, which they call a IT 150. So if you need one of those documents for tenders or for contracts or anything like that, that is the place where you're going to find the document. Request of a statement of account. So if you want to get a breakdown of what's happening on a pay-as-you-earn account or VAT account or income tax return, then that is the place where you can get that one. The next button over there that you can see is request for tax compliance status. So if you need to get a tax clearance from the receiver of revenue, you don't want to do it on e-filing, then this is the place where you would go to do that. And you can see the next button over there is for VAT, pay-as-you-earn registrations and deregistrations. So if you want to register for pay-as-you-earn, register for VAT, or if you want to deregister for pay-as-you-earn or deregister for VAT, that is the selection that you would have to do. So let's maybe just take one, and we're going to say select ID or maintain ID. Then I can see the next selection after that is you need to choose a province. Obviously, we're doing a telephonic appointment, so it doesn't really matter which branch you choose because the guys are going to phone you. So for now, we're going to choose Western Cape because we're based over here. And you can see the next thing over there is you can select one of the branches who must phone you. So let's say, for instance, we just choose Mitchell's Plain. Then I can say that I want to check for an appointment. You can see, and then once we check for an appointment, you can see it opens up a calendar, and then normally you would have to put in the security code, press validate, and you would choose a date and a time for the appointment itself. What is really important, I'm not going to go that far with the process because I don't actually want to make an appointment with the receiver of revenue, but on the next screen, the receiver of revenue is going to give you a case number, which is really, really important. You mustn't lose that case number. They're supposed to email you the case number, but we found in the past that sometimes they do not send that case number, and then you've got a problem. So you must write down that case number. Once you've got the case number, you need to submit supporting documents through to SARS before they actually phone you. So you can't wait until they phone you and then you start looking for your ID and stuff like that. And the list of documents that you need to supply the receiver of revenue for the appointment depends on what type of appointment it is that you want to make with them. So they've got a list over here, which I'm going to share this link in the bottom of the video as well. You can see they say branch appointment supporting documents. So here is a long list of different types of appointments that you can do. And for each one of those, they give you a different list of required documents that you need to upload for the receiver of revenue. So you can see that there's the one that says maintain ID. So I'm just going to open it up quickly so that you guys can just see what supporting documents they would actually require from me if I want to maintain my documents. So you can see over there they say valid copy of my ID document, driver's license, passport, temporary ID, if a minor copy of your birth certificate. You can go through the list. I mean, the whole thing is over there of all the supporting documents that you need to supply the receiver of revenue. So once you know exactly which documents it is that you need to upload to the receiver of revenue before you've got the appointment with them, you need to go to this page on the receiver of revenue's website before that date. So if you go to the SARS.gov website itself, you'll see the middle button over there that says online services. If you click on that little button that says online services, it gives you a couple of options there of what you can do. You can see there you can request your tax number. The second button over there is submit supporting documents. You need to click on that one over there, and then you can see you need to complete this application form or this form over here. Then at the top right, you can see that case number that I told you to write down when you made the appointment. That is where they asked for that case number. So remember that they obviously, a case gets allocated to your call, and then that SARS agent will go look on the SARS system to see whether they received the supporting documents for that phone call. So this is the place where you actually have to upload these documents. You're going to put in your case number, put in all the details, name, surname, addresses, contact numbers, and then right at the bottom over here is the place where if you click on documents, where you can then go and select those documents on your computer, upload all those documents, and then once you've uploaded, you hit the submit button. Then the agent at the receiver of revenue, when they get the case number to phone you on that morning or that day, then they already have the supporting documents on that case on their side. We've generally found in the past that if you do not upload the supporting documents before the time, then normally within about an hour to half an hour before the scheduled call, they would actually phone you to say, listen dude, you forgot to upload your ID, or you forgot to upload a proof of address or something like that. So they normally try and get all those documents ready before the actual scheduled call. And so that is just in a nutshell how the process works, how to make an appointment at the SARS system. So the first thing, go to the SARS booking system, complete all the details over there, make sure you put your tax number, choose a date and a time. Second step would to go look at the list of supporting documents, and then the third step would be then to upload all the supporting documents. Then you wait for the receiver of revenue, for the agent to phone you. They're normally really helpful over the phone. They would ask you 1 or 2 security questions just to make sure that it is you. Then after that, they will sort out a query for you. If you guys, like I said, once again found any benefit in this video, remember to please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep an eye out for the next video. Thanks for watching.